in today's video, we're talking smart plugs. Let's get to it. What's up guys, and welcome back to TopShelf Media. Today, we're looking at smart plugs. So if you're looking at upgrading your home with smart technology, you're in the right place. Let's be honest, when it comes to smart plugs, most of them do the exact same thing. But there are a lot of options out there. So how do you know if you're making the right choice? Today we're going to look at 4 different smart plugs and see which one is the best. And to figure that out, we are going to look at the price and the features they offer. Okay, let's start by looking at the iHome brand. And this is their Flow Smart Plug, and you can get this at Walmart for $9.98 at the time of recording this video. Okay, let's look at some of the features that come along with this plug. First off, super easy setup. Now this plug uses the Genie app, so I'm gonna go ahead and open that up here. And now from the Genie app, give it a second, there it is, right there, popped right up, didn't have to do anything. Now if that doesn't pop up for you up in the right hand corner, you can hit that plus sign, that'll work as well. But I'm gonna go ahead here and hit add, I'm gonna add in my Wi-Fi information. And as you can see there, now it is adding to the app. So I'm gonna let it do its thing. Just like that, it's done. Super simple, I can hit done. Now I'm ready to go. Second, it works with Amazon, Google, and Apple HomeKit. And I've only tested it with Google products, but it is really nice when companies like this plan to be used by multiple ecosystems. And lastly, it can do scheduling. So you don't have to worry about turning it on or off every day. You can set up a schedule so it knows when to turn a lamp or whatever else you have plugged into it on or off. All right, I'm going to show you how to set up a schedule using the iHome plug. Super simple. I have the plug turned on. Doesn't need to be turned on to set up a schedule. It just has to be plugged in. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to hit schedule on the bottom left side. I'm going to hit add. Now I can come in here and select whatever day and time I want it to turn on or off. In this case, I'm going to say turn on. So let's say every day at, let's say, 8 a.m. Okay? I want it to turn on. Perfect. Hit save. There we go. Now every day at 8 a.m., that plug is going to turn on. Now I can do the same thing for turning it off. Let's say at night I want it to shut off. Let's say I go to bed at 10 o'clock. I'm going to hit add. I'm going to say 10. Let's go PM this time. Let's get to there we go, PM. And instead of power on, I want to say power off. Hit save. Now, as of right now, because I only did it for today, it says once. But if I want to change that, I can just come back in, click that, click every day, save. And as you can see now underneath, it says every day. Next, let's look at the Lumary Smart Plug. And this is $9.99 at the time of recording this video on the Lumary website. And I'll put links to all these products down in the description, as well as if you want to get this from the Lumary website, I have a code here for 10% off. Some of the features include, again, a simple setup. I'm going to run you through it right now. So we're going to open up the Lumary app here. And as you can see, I have all my Lumary devices listed right here. Now I'm going to come up, I'm going to hit the plus sign at the top, hit add device. And as you can see right there on the top of my screen, discovering device, and it sees the plug. So I'm going to hit add, I'm going to hit next on my Wi-Fi information, and then again, going to let it do its thing. And just like that, it's done. Look at that. I'm going to hit done, and it's added. I'm ready to go. Super simple setup. Say that 10 times fast. Next, it is compatible with Amazon and Google, but I don't believe it'll work with Apple HomeKit. Now this plug also offers scheduling among a few other things, but we're just going to focus on scheduling today. So how you do it is you're going to come down here, you're going to click on the timer button. And then as you can see, schedule pops up right there. I'm going to hit add schedule. I'm going to select my days. And then next I'm going to select my time. So let's say again, I wanted this to, let's say, turn on at 8 a.m. I'm not a huge fan of how they do the numbers, the minute numbers here without the 00, 01, 02, but whatever. Hit save now, and now every day at 8 a.m. it's going to turn on. Same thing, hit add schedule. Let's say I wanted to add a turn off command. Confirm, let's do every day. And again, let's say 10 o'clock in the evening. So 10 o'clock p.m., hit add, and as you can see it says 8 a.m. every day, it's going to switch on. 10 p.m. every day, it's going to switch off. Next up, we have the TP-Link Smart Wi-Fi Plug Lite. And you can get this on Amazon for $14.78 for a 2-pack at the time of recording this video. One thing I like about these TP-Link plugs are their compact design. You can fit 2 of these on one outlet. You can't do that with the round ones. Another nice thing about this outlet is it works with Amazon, Google, and If This Then That for home automations. Okay, so this plug can also do scheduling, so let's go ahead and add it to the app, and then I'll show you how scheduling works. First off, you're going to need the app. It's the Casa app, which is this one right here. Casa, I think is how you pronounce it. I have no idea. But to add the plug, what you're going to do is go up, you're going to hit the plus sign. We're going to select Device, Smart Plugs, and then the Smart Plug Lite, that second one down. Hit Next. All right, now I'm going to check and make sure that my lights are flashing orange and blue, and they are, so I'm going to hit Next. Now I'm going to go Open Settings, select the Wi-Fi from the plug, which should be this one right here. Okay, connecting. Okay, I'm connected there. I'm going to go back to the app, hit I'm already connected. Now I'm going to select my network. So I'm going to select that one. Connect this time. I'm going to select. So I selected my Wi-Fi network. Now I need to hit join on my password. Now I'm going to go back in and go back to my Wi-Fi. Come back here. Hit I'm already connected. And there it is. Okay, so now I can name the device. I'm just going to do outlet for now. Next. I can select my icon, so I'm going to hit save. And I'm going to choose office. That's fine. Hit next. Okay, now it's ready to go. I can hit this sounds good. And now I'm set. So now I can come into the app here, or come into the plug here. And then down in the bottom left-hand corner, we have our schedule. So if I hit the plus sign on the schedule, I can come over here and I say, okay, power off at, let's just do what we did with the last couple. Power off at 10 p.m. I have all the days selected. I'm going to hit save. So now it's shutting, as we can see here, it's shutting off at 10 p.m. Let's do another one. Let's do power on. Let's say 8 a.m. every day. Perfect. So as you can see on the icons, we have our on schedule and our off schedule. Okay, one nice thing that I want to point out about this plug as well is it will track your runtime. Now, it's not going to track your energy usage, just the runtime. And you can look at that by coming over here, bottom right of the screen here. And as you can see, very small numbers because I just re-added it to the app for this video. But you can see here how long it's been running today. It'll also track the past 7 days and the past 30 days as well. So that's really helpful. Our last plug for today is Govee, and you can get this on Amazon for $14.99. Setup for this plug is also very simple, so I'm going to open up the Govee app here, and then I am going to hit the plus sign. And then as you can see right there, nearby new device right at the top of my screen. I'm going to go ahead and hit add. All right, so now it wants me to short press the button on the plug. I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so now I'm going to hit done. Hit done because my Wi-Fi stuff is already in there, all that information. Okay, Wi-Fi connection successful. I'm just waiting for, up at the top of the screen, for that connection failed to say connected. So give it a second. Connected. Perfect. We're ready to go. Like the other plugs, this one also works with Amazon and Google. Also, Govee has integrations for If This Then That as well. This plug also offers scheduling, which is actually down here towards the bottom. It's actually under the timer tab here. So I'm going to hit timer. As you can see, it says scheduling has not been added yet. I'm going to hit a plus. And let's say I want to do on, right? So let's say I want to have it turn on just like the other ones. Let's say 8 a.m. 8 a.m. right there every day. Hit the check mark. Now I want to have it off. Now I want you to note that this is a 24-hour clock. So for the off, if we want to have it go off at 10 p.m., I'm going to put 2200, hit done. We're going to hit every day again. hit the check mark. And just like that, we have our schedule set for 8 a.m. it turns on, 10 p.m. it turns off. But the coolest thing that I feel that this plug can do is track energy usage, which is fantastic. So I have my phone plugged into the Govee plug here. I'm gonna go ahead and I have my phone charger plugged in. I'm gonna plug my phone in right now. And you will see here the information on screen start to change, which is awesome. So I can monitor in real time how much power I am using through that plug. Also, I can look at a graph here that'll tell me, you know, how much I've used in the last day, week. If I hit more details here, I can look at week, the last year, the last 30 days, which is really cool as well. So I think this is fantastic because it will allow you to then monitor your energy usage to then ideally cut down on your energy usage as well. Okay, so which one is the best? And I think it depends on what you're looking for. I think all four of these are a solid choice. For me, I would say the best is Govee. Now it is a little bit more expensive, but for that price you get the energy monitoring, plus the Govee app works really well. If you're on a budget and you only want to spend $10, then of course the iHome or the Lumary plugs would work great. And if you're purchasing a handful of these to use throughout your home, then maybe getting the 2-pack from TP-Link would be the way to go. Plus, they're compact and reliable. Now, obviously, if you want to take a step further than doing smart plugs, you can always get smart outlets. I have not tested any of those yet. If you want to see me test some, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I've put some things on screen for you to click on. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and I will see you in the next video.